This is popping off in the world of hip-hop. Now, you just heard L'Oreal tell you about Ashanti and Keisha Cole versus battle being canceled because of, COVID-related situations, and everybody had to panic on that. But you know what? This weekend, December 19th, you in for a treat, some West Coast heat, and I don't think we got something like this in a minute. E-40 and Too Short are going to be going head-to-head in a Verzuz battle. It's popping off Saturday, December 19th, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's happening at a decent time so you can still go out about your day, you know what I mean, and not have to, be up all night, you know what I mean? So that's kind of dope. Who y'all got in this one?
Well, I feel like this is going to be quite the learning lesson for me because I don't know the full catalog of E-40 and Too Short. I only know some of the mainstream stuff. So I'm looking forward to just experiencing their music and their music contributions. That's the dope thing about Verzuz. There's certain songs that you just never knew about or songs that you may have known about and they're going to remind you of. But, I mean, at the moment, the most obvious choice to me would be Too Short because that's beer. But I think E-40 has quite the catalog. Guys.
What's that, Billy?
Tell me when to go and blow the whistle. Those two songs are going to be the key battleground for what this battle is really based around here. Because they both got other songs that are bangers, let's be honest. But those two songs are staples of the Bay movement. By living in California for 9 years, and people going hyphy and going dumb, that's going to be the epitome of it. And both of them are on the remixes of both of those songs. So that's where it's going to get shook up.
And, they also got that group that they, doing together. They've done collaborative projects together. So they're going to plan this playlist out pretty right. It's going to be one of those ones where, the fans truly win. And I really feel like if you're from Vallejo, you're already calling it for E-40. Just off top. Because, he got records for y'all that weren't even, on the radio that were just big tunes.
Time, oh, the water,
sprinkle me, man. It's stuff like that you don't even think about. But, when he plays it, it's going to be oh, snap, I remember that growing up.
They both got sneaky records. You talk about Too Short, though, man. In the ghetto, the actual song, Life is Too Short, I Ain't Tripping. The joints he did with Lil Jon, B.I.B.I., the remix. I mean, it goes on and on. So, pull up this Saturday. It's definitely going to be a vibe. Excited about that. Let's talk about Lil Wayne for a second. Now, he went to a virtual court hearing on Friday, and he pled guilty to illegally possessing a firearm as a formerly convicted felon. Now, if you missed the earlier story, feds found, a handgun on the search of the plane. It was a gold joint. He said it was a birthday present. Also, there was heroin, cocaine, some other drugs on there. It was literally an OD amount of things. Literally OD amount. And he's facing 10 years in prison if he's found guilty of the whole situation. But they said he agreed to, plead guilty just to try to get a lighter sentence. So it looks like no matter what he does, he's probably going to go to jail for a certain amount of time. His sentencing will be on January 28th. We'll keep you posted on that and let you know how it goes. Last but not least, Snoop Dogg. My man bugging, yo. For real. So he went on this show called Central Park Ave, and he was talking about, Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion's WAP. Not their actual private parts, but the song. He pretty much was saying, hey, ladies, you got to leave something to the imagination. And, and the crazy thing is, yo, you're Snoop Dogg. Snoop, unpack this a little bit more next hour, but, you're Snoop Dogg. You had songs that B's ain't S, and you also had the record Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't Have None. If you live long enough, you eventually turn into your parents. And this is something I would never expect Snoop Dogg to say, especially as aggressive as his music was back in the day. Even Offset had to pull up on Snoop, and he did it in a very eloquent way. He's I love Snoop, man, but she grown. I don't get in female business. I hate when men do that. I don't do that. He also continued, but it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's the #1 record. Anybody can say what they want to say, but that's a 6-time platinum in 3 or 4 months joint. It wasn't that bad because it went #1. And, Offset, you're right. And at one point in time, Snoop, you were making these kind of records too. But now you lived long enough to make Sensual Seduction. You lived long enough to become a lion. You lived long enough to do, a gospel album. You know what I mean? Let these people do them. Because eventually, back in the days, that was you, Snoop. So just relax, just relax, man. Let the kids be kids. Anyway, that's it for me. For other stories I'm following, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, HEADKRACK.
We are the Morning Hustle.